Hello good people, welcome to my YouTube channel. The clients who will ensure that you have a consistent income, who make sure that at the end of every month there's money in your account, are clients who keep returning to you as a freelance worker. So how do you ensure that your clients are always coming back to you? Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video we are going to discuss how to maintain online clients. First and foremost, and most importantly, is the way you speak with your clients. There are simple mistakes we make. For example, if you addressed me as a Mrs. and I am a Miss, that's something that could offend me automatically. So get their titles right. If somebody has introduced themselves as Dr. Onyango, don't call them Mr. Onyango or Sir Onyango. Call them Dr. Onyango. Know their titles, call them by their titles. If you can't get their titles right, get their names right. How you speak with them will tell them a lot about who you are. Are you attentive to details? Do you notice things about them? If they didn't give you a name, if you can't tell their gender, just say hello or say greetings or something like that. Start your conversations with that. Don't assume they're male, don't assume they're female. Most times I'll tell you, even me as a person, because I'm called Miss Aswani, people assume that I am male because Aswani is a male name. So be very keen, know people's titles, know their gender, know their positions, address them with the protocol they deserve, because people take these things to heart and they make an impression of you by the way you address them. Know how to address them. Don't go directly to the point. They know it's just you want a specific thing. You have to know how to approach things from a far off place. After you say hello, what do you say? Do you say, hello, I want this, this, and this from you? Or hello, how are you doing? I have noticed how you've grown as a company. Congratulations for your achievement. Get the right language. Know how to speak with people. So that's the first thing that will keep customers. If they like how you speak with them, they will come back. If they don't like how you speak to them, definitely you'll never hear about them again. The second one is keeping your word. If you say you're going to do something by a specific time, a specific day, make sure that by that time, by that day, you have achieved what you need to achieve. And if you're unable for one reason or another, for example, personally, I'm in Kenya and the Kenya Power Company fails us all the time. So sometimes I'm not able to deliver work on time. Have I communicated this to the customer? These communications are sometimes placed in the newspaper and sometimes they're announced on radios and on television. How informed am I about the things that are happening in my surrounding? Can I communicate this to my clients so that they're comfortable with the way I serve them? So I would say, hello, you know what? I will not be able to deliver your work on time because we are currently experiencing some power shortage. So I will not be able to get to an area where I can access the internet and where I can say access power to be able to do your work in good time. Communicate to them and be genuine in your communication, because if you make it a habit that all the time they give you work, you have an excuse as to why you don't deliver it in time, then that's going to be a problem. So be very clear in your communication and keep your word. If you intend to do something, do it when you say you will do it. If you don't do this, obviously no one will come back. If you do this, someone will be impressed and they'll come back to you. Don't make it all about business. Check up on your clients. Know how they're doing. If it's Christmas, do give them some holiday greetings. If it's Easter, do give them holiday greetings. Say, hello, I just want to wish you and your company and your organization a very happy holiday. And don't assume they're Christians. Don't assume they're Muslims. Don't assume they're of a specific religion. So to be kind, you could say something like, hey, I just noted that it is within the Christmas period. I don't know if you're a Christian, but if you are, I'm hoping you're enjoying this season with your loved ones, and I hope everyone in your company is enjoying this season. So know how to reach out to people. Notice their gender fluidity, notice their religion, notice their holidays. Be beyond work. Tell them about these things. Congratulate them for their achievements. It will help you because they will remember you beyond the office, okay? You have not broken anything. You've not broken into their personal space, but at the same time, you've welcomed the idea of we are together through any period. If there's been a terrorist attack somewhere, if there's been an earthquake somewhere and it's affecting your client's area or region, do check up on them. They will remember those things and they'll want to have a relationship with you. You will even notice sometimes that they will remember about things that are happening in your environment important, and they will also check up on you. So be very keen, notice these things about them, mention it to them. That way you'll keep the clients. If you don't, they'll only remember you when there's business, and sometimes when there's business and someone else is better than you, they will go to the better person. Sometimes when it comes to business, it's not about how good you are in doing the business, it is about how you deliver the work. If you're fairly good and someone else is excellent or is better than you, but your delivery is great, I promise you, your clients will stick around. Be appreciative of your clients. Say thank you. Once in a while, say, you know what, I really appreciate that you bring your business to me. Or say, thank you, you are so easy to communicate with. I was able to deliver your work because you are so easy to work with. Make them know that you appreciate that they noticed you and your work. Tell them thank you. Tell them you appreciate their business. Tell them you notice their business if they are growing, because if somebody is showing you their business, sometimes they will show you everything. So do make follow-ups. Even when you don't talk to them, check them out in the internet, see what they're achieving, see the things they are going through, and do remember to congratulate them. Tell them thank you for allowing you to be part of that process. And then, apart from that, gift them once in a while. So for me, for the clients I have here in Kenya, I do gift them. I do buy things that are needed in the office, like biros and notebooks, and just wrap them well and nicely. Just gift them and say, you know what, I'm just gifting you this to say thank you for being my client. Thank you for entrusting me with your business. For those who are far away, I do make for them little knickknacks. I do make for them greeting cards and just say, you know what, I appreciate you. I'm just giving you this to say thank you. And guess what I get in return? They always come back to me for business. So if you want to keep your customers, you might need to do more than just talk about business. You might need to know and have that balance of knowing how not to cross the line, but being personal with your customers. And I think in my office tour video, I did show you a gift that my former boss gave me. Here it is. I didn't show you when it was packaged, but it's a bottle of wine. I can't show you this other side of the packet because it has some information about me and the company, but my boss did gift me this, and this is not the only thing he gifted me. He also gifted me a makeup kit. It didn't have makeup, but it had those makeup stuff like tweezers, nail cutters, those things that girls have on a normal day. I don't know where it is right now, but that is another thing that I was gifted during that time, and I thought it was very thoughtful of him to go out of his way to just gift me and tell me, you know what, while you were here with us, we really did appreciate how you worked with us. Most of these lessons I've learned about how to deal with customers, I'll be honest, I've learned from the corporate companies that I've worked with. I've learned to be very sensitive about what I gift to a client. For example, if I'm working with an Islamic client or a Christian client, I know the things they will not appreciate as gifts. So I'm very keen to notice the things that they can use, the things that they can often use, things like a diary, like a pen, things they'll remember me for. So those are my 4 tips for maintaining online clients. They look like the normal day-to-day thing, yeah? But I promise you that if you do these things, your clients are likely to remember you and to want to come back to you for more services. So let me know in the comment section below, how do you keep your clients? And do you know how to balance, by the way, between being too personal and being officially personal? Until my next video, goodbye.